Welcome back, guys, to the 1980s series. We gotta feed some hogs today. Just gotta toss them a couple straw bales. Most of these guys should be good. There's a couple more in here yet. Never mind. I think Buck already knocked that out today for more chores. He beat me to it. What a surprise. If you guys watched the channel over the weekend, we did a live stream where we harvested this 80 acres here. During it, like, a lot of people were donating some super chat money, like real life dollars. And so we felt bad because they were like, hey, here's $5. You guys should really get a 4-wheel drive tractor. And me and Buck, we were talking about it back and forth and stuff during stream. And we were like, we just don't have the mod in right now. So there's a neighbor down the road that has a 4-wheel drive tractor for sale that me and Buck are going to go check out. So I got to just give Buck a call. We'll head there. Hey, Buck, you there on the CB?
What makes I'm going to be in my truck on the CB? In range.
Because I know what you're doing. You're sitting outside of the donut shop waiting for them to open this morning. Kevin's going the harvester and he's full and we don't have anybody to unload. So I gotta get off the CB quick and run to the tractor and unload them. But right. I'm gonna run down to Richard's. He's got that tractor for sale. I was thinking we'd go after it.
Oh, that Allis of his?
Yeah.
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah, it'd give us...
I don't know what on earth we would pull that with, because everything we have we can already pull with our own stuff.
I know, but we just need another tractor almost. And so it's like, why not just get something bigger, too? Put on anhydrous and stuff, it'd be nice. And it's got a PTO on it.
You do what you need to do. I've just learned to stop telling you no, because then you're going to go back behind my back and do it anyway.
Sounds about right. Okay, Buck, I'll meet you down there if you can.
No, I'm out for the day.
Okay.
Or at least till afternoon.
Okay, well, I'll run down there then. Kevin's full down there. We got to go unload him. We did buy this 4020 during the stream too, so we did a lot of purchasing. It's like when you get people watching, they're like, crap, buy this, buy this. It's tough not to. And so we did spend some money on a 4020. This 4020 will give us the ability to literally like do all of our hay and stuff. It just opens up so many more windows. We got Kevin unloading the 4020, and then he'll just go back to it. Okay, Kevin is emptied, and we're trying to chug up this hill. I got a downshift here. Come on, little 4020. We got a full wagon up front, and then the back wagon's like 10% full. Okay, so we're heading over to Richard's place. He's a good buddy of mine from a while back. He does have a little bit of speech issue, guys, where he can't say his S's. He's one crazy son of a gun, though. A little bit about him. His wife, she whips him. He's pretty whipped in shape. He's cleaning the kitchen all the time. He's doing everything. And there she is. Allis Chalmers 8550, I think is what Richard said it was, an 8550. He's got it for sale. Buck drove by it. Buck's eye actually caught it, and then he was like, hey, Grant, you see there's a 4-wheel drive for sale? So I gotta talk to him though. Just kind of pull up in his driveway. We've known Richard, our families have known each other for a while. Probably since the 20s. Our dads went to high school together and stuff. I went to kindergarten with Richard a little bit. He's a nice guy.
Howdy, Grant, how you doing?
Good. So you're selling this thing?
Yeah, and just, I'm kind of getting that thing through there. I got a call from my Steiger guy, and he ended up telling me about this new KP 525. It's got 525 horsepower. That thing is huge. This guy's still shipping in, but I'm trying to get this thing sold so I can make a little bit of my money back.
Gotcha. You didn't trade it in, though?
No, I didn't. No, they were giving me a good deal, but they said they didn't want any orange paint on their stuff, so I got to sell that. I got to sell this one so I can get some money, so I can get the other one without having some problem.
Gotcha. Okay. And how's the wife doing? Haven't seen her in a while.
Well, I'm surprised she hasn't handed me the papers yet. She's been putting up with me since the 12th grade, so I think this is going to be all right.
Gotcha.
If not, I'm going to need a place to bunk when she throws me out.
Well, Richard, she runs like a top? No issues or anything?
Oh, yeah, by the looks of it, I think this is the only problem I've had so far is that it has had a diesel. The last winter, I didn't winterize it very well, so the diesel was all gelled up, and then that got all screwed up in the system, and then I tried on doing all the filters and checking all the lines, and then I got diesel all over my pants, and I got my crotch stuck in my zipper, and then things got real bad. My wife got mad at me because then she's like, what's going on here? You got stuff all over your pants and you're a mess. So I'm just trying to keep myself together, so now I gotta sell this to make money, because since he's going, if you want to make the house payment, you want me to stay here, you want to stay here yourself, you're gonna have to make some money before you go spend more money again. And I think your brother has that deal going with you too, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's a crazy story, Richard.
I don't know. This has been my life since 1943.
Gosh, dang. She ended up spilling diesel all over you, and oh my gosh.
Yeah, this thing's just been bad luck ever since I've had it.
Well,
just in my personal experience. I mean, I know these things are very good, but just in my personal experience, this thing's garbage because it's just giving me bad luck.
Yeah.
I went through 5 different overalls with this thing. These bibs are my newest ones. I just got these new Dickies last week.
Well, Richard, how much you asking for?
Well, what I'd like to do is, since it doesn't have huge amount of hours on it, I think I only got about 300 hours on it. But I would like to get at least 35 if I could for it. So
35?
at least get a little bit of return on my investment since I bought it new.
Yeah, okay. Does it have diff lock on it, on the rear? I'd assume it does, probably.
I never got to use the tractor very much. This is all my hired hands to use this thing. I just went and bought it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll jump
That's
in there.
horrible to say, but I mean, I'm trying to learn more about the machines that I'm actually buying. You know, that might help a little bit. That's probably why I haven't gotten any bites. It's been sitting out for a little bit longer than it should have been.
You care if I fire her up?
Go ahead, take it down the road. I don't care. Just remember to make sure you come back with it.
I won't forget.
Like that time you still owe me $13 from Dairy Queen.
Oh, you're gonna bring that up, Richard?
Yeah, I'm not bringing that up. You still owe me $13 for that wizard.
We'll add $13 to it.
Tell that to my wife. She's still mad at me for that. Hang on, I'm getting yelled at again.
Okay, I'm gonna take her down the road. It's not a bad tractor. Top speed, 19 mile an hour. She runs solid. We got her full throttle. Like, she's running good. It's a little low on diesel, but that's about it. The rubber's good. 90% rubber. He must have just replaced the rubber on her. It's got PTO. It's got 3 hydraulics. So if we got a grain cart in the future, could use it on a grain cart. I'd say she's solid.
Nancy, I told you I left the paper on the counter. Now leave me alone. I'm trying to sell the tractor. She just doesn't shut up. I tell you what, she doesn't shut up. Can't believe I put up with her for 30 years.
Be easy on her, Richard. Okay.
Easy on me? She beats me.
Okay.
This is stupid.
Richard, you said
exactly what everyone says.
Richard, calm down, Richard.
No, I'm not gonna calm down, all right? You're not the one that's part of an abusive relationship.
So you said 35, you're asking 35 grand for her. Would you take 32?
$33,000 and $33,013 and you got a deal.
You got yourself a deal.
All right.
I'll get a check
I
written.
want Dairy Queen Twips.
Yeah, we'll get that in there. Okay, I got the checkbook in my truck. I'll get a check written for you. And
I got one for my wife.
yeah,
She'll take that and she'll go to Macy's. No, dear, you're not getting perfume.
Richard's a crazy son of a gun. Okay, Richard, got the check wrote. Here you go.
Thank you, sir. It's $33,013.00.
Yep.
This better not bounce, all right?
No, go cash her. You know where I live, Richard. You can come check her
Yeah, I
out.
do know where you live.
Yeah,
I'll steal a pig with you.
I'm gonna
steal a pig.
I'm gonna come back and I'll grab this with Buck. So we'll be back.
All right, that sounds like a plan, sir. I'm gonna hopefully not be thrown out and on the couch tonight. If not, I'll probably be stuck in the shed again like I was last week.
We're doing what?
I'm telling you, man, things are getting bad here. I might have to sell you my land here at some point because you can't want me to keep. I won't be able to stay here.
What'd you
so
say?
bad somehow. I might have to sell you my land at some point if she throws me out of the house. All she's gonna do is sell my farm land and take the money.
Gotcha. Okay, I thought you said something else. Okay.
All right, Nancy, this is the money from me, and you're not getting any of it.
Okay, we'll see you, Richard.
Let's see you, bud. I'm gonna go into the war zone. I'm gonna need my weed whacker here.
You good, Richard?
No, go ahead. You'll be fine. I'll try and make it out alive.
Jeez, I hope he's okay. He's lasted 30 years in that house, so he should last a couple more. Okay, we're topping off the other wagon. Oh, shoot. Spilled a little bit. And then we still have a little bit left in the tank, so we'll top off the 4230. It's a smaller wagon. I think Richard's going to cash that check soon, so we'll be what? Like we'll only have like $55,000 in our bank account. So we'll be a little light on cash. And there comes Buck. Uncle Buck. You want to give me a ride over back to Richard's?
I can. Is his wife still beating him, though?
I'm surprised he's still alive, honestly.
How he's put up with Nancy for that many years is beyond me.
Yeah,
They were such a nice couple. I mean, they had that whole water tower thing where he's painting in John Deere green on the side her name.
I know. He's so nice. Richard's such a nice guy, and she's just...
He is. He's truly such an... I mean, only thing that could drive someone nuts about him, and it's like, bless his heart, but it's his lisp.
Yeah.
But even that, it's like, he's just a great person. Like, she just beats him for no reason.
He'll be fine. He's dealt with it for 30 years. He should be good.
Yeah, hopefully he pulls his head out of his rear end here at some point. I don't know how much longer that boy's gonna be able to take.
Yeah. Okay, you want to give me a ride over?
Yeah, pop in.
Well, Richard must be inside still.
Hopefully. I mean,
guess-
it's actually kind of quiet, so things must have settled down.
Yeah.
His truck's still here, so.
Yeah. Well, hey, it looks like Richard just cashed it, too. He must be at the bank, because I just got money taken out.
So he must have taken his wife's vehicle because his truck's still there.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to take the tractor back.
All right, I'm going to head to town quick. Hopefully Chet's back with the hogs.
Okay.
Not the hogs, the cattle.
Okay. We'll fire up Allis. We're definitely going to call this Allis. That's the tractor's name, Allis.
Thanks for the money, Gwen. Time to give some divorce papers.
That was Richard. I think he just spent that money on a Trans Am. Oh gosh, good thing you got those divorce papers. For now, we're gonna park the Allis there. We gotta keep harvesting. I think Buck is gonna be here also to help harvesting. And yeah, we got a lot of corn to knock out. Okay, so I'm gonna have these wagons full. I'm gonna leave the combine run, keep the auger out, and then we're gonna go dump the 4020 in the bin because that is gonna fill the wagon. The sketchy thing about two-wheel drives and two wagons behind you is you cannot stop going down a hill or even on cement. We'll shift her down and then get this in the bins here. We'll get the old farm wall fired up. Okay, that's going. Start up the auger, and then I want to make sure, I don't know if you need to have these on, but I want to make sure all the augers are on here. So we'll get these all turned on, fired up. Okay, we should be good. That's unloading, and then we're unloading over here. Yeah, and there's Chet. Chet, a little late.
Yes, sir.
If you want to get backed up here, we'll load those heifers.
What do you mean, my ex-wife?
Oh, gosh darn it, Chet. This is a PG raid content.
She wasn't very PG to me.
Yeah, keep coming, Chet.
Oh, boy, it's a little bit easier than your hog barn.
Yeah, that should be good.
Got 12 Angus on the rise.
Yep, come on, come on,
Oh,
come on,
oh, now.
come on, Busy.
Yeah.
Yeet.
Oh, there they go. You're pretty good there, aren't you, Lucy? Gonna need to get yourself a hoof trimmer, I see.
I know.
I'll see you next week.
Okay, send me the bill, Chet. You know how to get out of here, old fart?
If not, we're gonna find out.
Oh, gosh. Don't go through the field. So, we got a load of heifers delivered. I don't have feed for them yet, so we got to figure out what feed we're going to mix. Okay, so Angus, we need some hay, grass, and some TMR. As long as we get some hay and grass, we should be good. So we really need some hay right now, and probably some straw too. Now, since we have so much straw in the hog barn that we accidentally spilled out, we have some in the shed yet. I'm going to grab a couple over from the hogs, toss them in the back of the truck, and this will at least give the cattle enough straw here. So I'll just toss some of these in the back of the truck. Okay, we got a couple bales. We're going to unload them to the heifers, and then we should be good. We'll get some hay and grass mixed up. We got to actually get cutting that. Maybe Buck could get doing that.
Old Chet stopped by.
Yeah, you got them dropped off. Oh, you get here right after we get done unloading them. I see how it is, Buck. I guess maybe we have to just take a blower and like just shred the bales and blow them in, I guess.
Like a hay buster or something around there.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay, I guess I'll just make a stack right here then. Buck, we could probably buy a disc and get the Allis on tillage. Have somebody start running tillage too.
We already had the one on the, I thought we already had the Wilrich.
Yeah, the cultivator. I mean, you don't want to cultivate corn stalks though. It's going to plug up, especially with that wheel rich. We could, I guess. It's going to be kind of a mess come spring though.
We can do whatever. I just think if we already have what we have on hand, it's probably going to be able to work. I mean, you're going to be the one that's cleaning all the equipment out anyway. I ain't doing that.
True. We'll just use the wheel rich. That should work.
All right. If you want to do that, I'll go help out Kevin on the harvest.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, we're going to start with the field cultivator. Hopefully it doesn't plug. Yeah, that should work good. And this thing just toys with it. So eventually, once we get some more money, me and Buck are going to actually like buy a disc and stuff because it leaves the stalks just way too long. But, I mean, it works good for now, and then this is going to be ready to go for beans come spring. Hey, Buck, you there on the CB?
Yeah, barely. I'm in the 42, so I need to get a new antenna.
Hey, I'm thinking maybe I just field cultivate the ends, kind of level off the ends, keep the grass away, and then we could go back to corn on this. I could put anhydrous down.
Be a bad idea to see if we can get a little bit better yield out of it, because that stuff was not doing too well. Of course, I did that field a 6-row, but
yeah,
it'd be interesting to see what the yield we can do better on.
Or we could go corn on corn with the stuff we're harvesting now, too. Either or.
Whatever floats your boat, Sherlock.
This would work good for corn.
Your call.
I think we'll put corn down on this. That'll work good.
I'm flopping out the 42 though with the 4020 on the cart setup, so this one's pulling the 2 wagons and that one's pulling the small one, just for the sake of maintenance-wise reasons. So I'm gonna get Kevin going back here on corn so we can get this stuff out of the ground.
I'll give the local co-op a call and see if they got an anhydrous bar we could borrow.
Sounds good. We'll hear from you later.
Okay, so I got kind of the ends cleaned up. That'll keep any kind of grass pressure away along the ends, and then we're gonna grab the co-ops, especially like a chisel bar, and put anhydrous down, most likely. Tomorrow, I'll see if we can get it tomorrow. That'd be nice. And then Buck's hauling in loads. Buck's getting her unloaded. Let's make sure that's going in, though. It's not going in. We must be, like, maxed out or something. Yeah, so it's not taking in any more grain, so we got an issue. Maybe some of this we'll just have to sell at the co-op. I don't like doing that. Or we'll I don't know. We can't dump any more in the bins, though. We'll have to figure out something. But anyways, guys, this is going to be the end of the episode. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.